Her discontinuation of public politics did not stop her political influence completely. Privately, Aisha continued influencing those intertwined in the Islamic political sphere. Among the Islamic community, she was known as an intelligent woman who debated law with male companions. Aisha was also considered to be the embodiment of proper rituals while partaking in the pilgrimage to Mecca, a journey she made with several groups of women. For the last 2 years of her life, Aisha spent much of her time telling the stories of Muhammad, hoping to correct false passages that had become influential in formulating Islamic law. Due to this, Aisha's political influence continues to impact Muslims. Each hadith-espousing sect of Islam has its own distinct collection of hadith upon which its followers rely, the differences in which are rejected by other sects. That hadith is not mentioned in the Quran as a source of Islamic theology and practice, was not recorded in written form until a century after the death of Muhammad, and contain internal errors and contradictions, as well as contradictions with the Quran. The Sunnah, the way of the Prophet, is one of the 2 primary sources of Islamic law, and while the Quran has verses enjoining Muslims to obey the Messenger, the Quran never talks about Sunnah in connection with Muhammad or other prophets. The term Sunnah appears several times, including in the phrase Sunnat Allah, way of God, but not Sunnat al-Nabi, way of the Prophet, the phrase customarily used by proponents of hadith. They abandoned the judgment of their Lord and took hadiths for their religion, and they claim that they have obtained knowledge other than from the Quran. They believed in a book which was not from God, written by the hands of men. They then attributed it to the messenger of God. Do not believe in the Mahdi or the Dajjal, as they are not mentioned in the Quran. What is obligatory for man does not go beyond God's book. If anything other than the Quran had been necessary for religion, the Prophet would have commanded its registration in writing, and God would have guaranteed its preservation. The majority of hadith is mere guesswork, conjecture, and bid'ah, while the Book of God is complete and perfect, and does not require the hadith to supplement or complement it. The Umayyad Caliph Umar ibn Abd al-Aziz, r. 717–720, ordered the first official collection of hadith. Abu Bakr ibn Muhammad ibn Hazm and Ibn Shihab al-Zuhri were among those who wrote hadiths at Umar ibn Abd al-Aziz's behest.